What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so before I get into this video, shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, the brother Robert Mason coming through yet with another donation via the PayPal. Salute to you for showing love to the channel. And last night, the Golden State Warriors came back to defeat the San Antonio Spurs 109-108. And I think they moved to 8-6 on the year. I think that's their record. Steph Curry had a season high 49 points. That's his second consecutive game of 40 points or more. And this has come since he's come back from the injury. He had a struggle game after coming back from the injury, but since then he's been pouring it in. He's been lighting up, man. And just like how he has been doing his entire career, he's been carrying Draymond Green. Okay? Now, I get that Draymond Green is known for his defensive prowess, but this is an offensive league, right? And I've been hearing that, in this league, you got to be an offensive star as well as a defensive star to stand out. And Draymond Green is one of the worst offensive players in the NBA. Now, remember, this is not a league where you got a bunch of 7 foot. Now, I know you have Wemby. I get it. You have a Wemby out there. You got, when healthy, which isn't really frequent now, Joel Embiid. And I get it. You got some 7-footers, right? But this is not the league of the 90s and 2000s where you have a whole bunch of 7'1", 280-pound motherfuckers clogging the lane. You know what I'm saying? Clogging the paint. You got a lot of stretches pretending and masquerading as big. So as a consequence of that, a lot of these dudes get, a lot of lobs, easy lobs and easier putbacks. And a lot of these guys are able to now have much higher field goal percentages than back in the day when, you had a big challenge in you. It's like back in the day, for instance, shooting 58% from the floor was considered sky high. That's why Shaq was leading the league in field goal percentage like 10, 11 times, right? When Will Chamberlain played, he shot 54% from the floor. He led the league in field goal percentage 9 times. But now, because of the way the game is played, you can lead the league in field goal percentage shooting close to 80%. So what I'm getting at is, why is Draymond Green shooting 39% from the floor this year? You got fucking minuscule, diminutive jump shooters that shoot better than that. And like I told y'all, that 3-point percentage was an aberration. What was it, 46%? Now it's dropped down to 35%. Why? Because last night against the San Antonio Spurs, had another atrocious shooting performance. 3 of 12 from the floor. 0 for 4 from 3-point range. 6 points. 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 turnovers. I think he got dunked on by Victor Wembanyama. For the season, like I say, he's shooting 39% from the floor. He's now down to 35% from 3, and it's going to keep dropping, more than likely. He's 59% from the line. He's having 7 points. His PER rating is 7.8. 7.8. 7.8. That's awful. That's pretty much like worst case scenario Ben Simmons. Maybe worse than that. 7.8, that's bum territory, man. You understand me? I just never understood the hoopla behind this dude. I've never understood it. He's just fortunate to have played with one of the great players and other great players in NBA history. That's it. And he got nerve to do all this talking. And when they're losing, you don't hear nothing from this dude. That's what makes it worse. He's a front runner, just like his fake buddy. During the whole Golden State Warriors run, all you heard was this dude's mouth. But when Kevin Durant left, when Clay got hurt, when early in the season Steph broke his hand, I think it was, and it was just him, that motherfucker was hiding behind Steve Kerr. He was hiding behind any and everybody on that damn team. Hide behind everybody. Why? Because he didn't want that smoke. Hide behind, remember the dude he's played for him, looked like Will Chamberlain's son? Hide behind him too. Quiet all of a sudden. Church mice quiet. Then whenever the game's on national television, this dude do anything he could to get kicked out of the game because he knew they suck. Can't stand this dude, man. I can't stand this dude at all, man. He's a bully. He's a no good, low down bully, man. And because of the climate of the NBA, he gets away with it. He gets away with it because a lot of these dudes ain't on that time. Most of them are not on that time. And secondly, because of his association with Clutch and his spot on the Warriors, he gets away with so much stuff. Think about it. Just look at the history of this dude, man. Just look at everything that this guy has done, right? Compared to, say, what's that guy with the Pistons? Isaiah Stewart. When Isaiah Stewart got into it with LeBron James, everybody made Isaiah Stewart out to be some maniac. This dude be going around putting people in chokeholds. This dude be going around like throwing haymakers at people. This guy be doing throwing Sugar Ray Leonard bolo punches. This guy be goddamn kicking people in the testicles. This guy be throwing people out of the air. Remember against that Grizzlies series? I think the year they won a championship. Or it might have been I think the year they won a championship. He caught, was it John Morant? I can't remember exactly who it was. He basically clotheslined the dude out of midair and yanked him on the ground. This dude be trying to kill people out there. Remember he stomped on goddamn Sabonis' chest like he goddamn Charlie Murphy couch. Remember that? How does he? And then he gets suspended for 8 games, I think it was. 8, 9 games. What is that? Come on, man. This dude's a maniac. It's just media manipulation. If this was anybody else, man, this dude would be, his reputation would be absolutely awful, man. Rasheed Wallace had a worse reputation for arguing with officials, refs. I don't remember Rasheed Wallace getting into a whole bunch of fights. This dude, come on, man. Man, that's all I got to say about it. This guy's a bum.